All right. All right, I stayed standing for a second to make, ow. Well, and then I immediately hit my knee on the table. So like everything's great. We're starting strong. We're starting strong. Hi, everybody. Hi, we're here. We're at the desk. We're at the desk. I forgot I was gonna paint my nails last night and just forgot that was a thing I was gonna do. I forgot that was a thing I was gonna do. Lyrics, hello. Lyrics, hello. The chat is weird, hang on. Hang on. Chat. There we go. Regular background music, let's go. Okay. I'm only here for a moment. Today's 4 of helping my bestie move, / I have to work tonight, but I wanted to say hi. Well, I hope that all goes well. I hope that all goes well. I'm glad you're helping your friend. Thank you for stopping by. Put me back. I like it weird. Now. Okay. So, the box. It's very exciting. Between the desk and the PNG tuber, looks nice. Thank you. Yeah, Trick did a really good job. with the PNG tuber. I want to get a different body for cards, like me holding cards and stuff. But I need to talk to him about it. Checking to see what you're doing. See, we got some desktop action. Yeah, awesome boy, hello. Yeah, we are working on sorting my Digimon cards. So the box right now is kind of empty, and that's okay. So the way it's going to exist for now is all of this is bulk, right? All of this is bulk. Now, part of what I'm gonna do right here at the start is we're gonna go through and we're gonna look for any stuff like these machine Dramons. Any rares that people might be interested in getting in trade. Or anything like that. And oh yeah, I wasn't sure about those. Like these judge cards. I need to get my collection of my Digimon Survive cards. The winner cards I'm gonna put in a different stack and be like, hey, listen, if you don't care about playing a winner card, then, you know, then that's fine. This is just cute. I think I'm gonna keep this, actually. I'm gonna keep that. But let's peel these winter cards off. I don't like how that sounds. But yeah, I got a lot of tournament promos from people. I don't think there were any. Yeah, all these extra Magna Garurumons. There's more judge cards. So we're gonna go through these real quick. Yeah, all these judge cards. Like I think I'll put those in a box. Hello. Grim, are you about to come up here on the desk and be a problem? Yeah, you're gonna come up here and be a problem, aren't you? Grim. Hello. You know it, yeah. Yep. Yeah, all these fucking Justimons. Maybe it was a bit too dark. No, you're fine, you're fine. It was definitely... So we're gonna go through. Yeah, all of this can go in just a bulk box. You can see what people are looking for. Graham. Yeah, don't step on it. My baby boy. Okay. Hi. Don't step on things because then they move and then you get scared. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, my sweet boy. Okay. So we're gonna check those. These I'll just slip in there. And then we'll start. We'll put these in some pockets. Oh, I missed one. So yeah, so there's that. There's that. This is gonna be the collection stack, and we'll figure that out as we go through that. I also have these little tutorial decks, which are nice. I managed to find these at the game store. They're just gonna go on the side because this is just a thing that's fun to have. I like having weird little things in my collection, and having the like sort of official tutorial decks is fun. And that's gonna be what I use to kind of hold the bulk in place, right? So the trick with this is gonna be, I have to kind of, stuff like that is fun, yeah. Stuff that's like, oh, this isn't like valuable or anything like that. It's just fun to have, to be like, oh yeah, look at this, you know? You can get those if you go to like if you go to PAX or Essen or anything like that. Like you can go and they just give them away for free, you know? So I'm glad I could just like get them for free. Okay, I need to just start sorting. Part of this, I used to have all the boxes and stuff for my original decks. I wish I still did. You see those boxes for hundreds of dollars. I miss mine, but I'm not paying that. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it for that. I'm not sure what that is for. That's for this. That's for this. Gosh, I don't know Lord Nightmon. Veedramon, Omnimon. So this is basic CS. So basic CS will go here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm sorting by archetype. So the big way that you sort Digimon cards is by archetype. So this Agumon and this Gabumon exist in the same archetype to build an Omnimon deck. And then once you sort of build that Omnimon engine, you can put different stuff into it. You know, once you build the, you know, what's referred to as the bottom end, you can build the top end. And the top end can be any kind of Omnimon thing. Another thing I've learned about my cat is she likes black coffee, or at least likes it in the way she knows that I do, so she tries to drink it too. Oh my God. Kitty, no. Okay, so this is my Atmon stuff here. I need a stack for I don't know. I guess that'll be over there. Okay. So that's CS. This is DM. I love these fucking Shinmonzemons. Do I need a little more light? Yeah. I love these Shinmonzemons. This is for All Force. This is for Digimon, so that goes there. I don't know what that's for. Omnimon, Digimon. My boy Jimmy Ken. I love this song, but no one should be shocked by that. I'm excited to play it. My boy, Jimmy Ken. Okay. So do I have too many Bikemon aces in my collection? Let's check. Okay, yeah, this is Bikemon ace alternate art. Little kitty of everyone in the house, you need the caffeine the least. So this will go as a play set in the collection. Right? So I already have some of my full art promos. And they'll get sleeves. But then now I have the alt art Vikemon Ace.
What a beautiful binder.
Anna, hello. Yeah, what a beautiful binder. I wonder where you could get such a good binder. I wonder if there was anywhere where you could get such a cool, good binder. If only we knew of a place.
Wahoo! Ho 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 ho!
We'll never know. Vault X, it's code Peachy Vault X. I know because I just had to do it. I had to go look through Anna's old videos and I had to go look through Anna's videos because I was like, oh, I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, look at this X-Tyrannomon that I got. It's in the video description. I went to the video where you and Fawn did the Rainbow Binder Challenge at Worlds because I was like, oh, it'll definitely be in that. And it wasn't. So, but yeah, look at this X-Tyrannomon. I love it. And I picked up this Baggermon. Okay, dinos. And D-Reaper, easy. I'm the worst content creator. Listen, could I have checked like one more video? Sure, probably. Probably. I got these cards specifically for my Manzemon collection. Because I love Manzemon. And these, I literally just bought these cards because they have Manzemon on them. So. That's it. I got one of each. New binders are all Vault-X. Use my pal Peachy and his code Peachy Vault-X for a discount. Look at you. All right, and then all my Edamon stuff will go here. So this is all Bagger Army. I need more. Oh yeah, here's stuff for the collection. So stuff, just collection stuff goes up. Dinos. We'll make one stack of Liberator because that'll condense a lot of stacks. This isn't necessary. That's not really Liberator. I have a doctor's appointment. I don't want to go. Someone go for me. I mean, that kind of defeats the point of going to the doctor. Yeah, that's Royal Base, and I'll put that with Liberator for now. I need to go to the doctor next. I'll go for you, but then don't be surprised when they tell you have a bunch of new issues. This goes with Sukamon stuff. This is Candlemon, which is really just for that. That's vegetation. Dinos. Hi, Graham. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello, baby boy. Hello, baby boy. Do you want to sit with me while I do cards? Are you, okay, he's standing half on the desk doing biscuits on my leg. Hi. Hello, baby boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love Manzemon X Antibody. So cute. Such a cutie. All right. And now I'm just gonna start in on one of the big stacks behind me that are kind of already sorted. Okay, Graham, you have to go down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to go down. This is Gamamon. This was for my Edamon deck. This is Light Fang. This is Hybrid. This is Armor. This is Armor. This is Armor. Any options should go over there. This is good generic Dino. So Dino can go there. Oh, we got Wind Guardians. So this was one of the things I was talking about earlier. Do you have Dental? Because I don't. Oh, hell yeah. So this is gonna be Aaron's next deck, Wind Guardians. They all have the Wind Guardian trait, so they all digivolve across each other. So that's gonna be Aaron's next deck for sure. Here's all my, oh gosh, all my puppet stuff that I don't. Matt, what are you digivolving into? I don't know. Old. I'm really not messing with my puppet stuff until, God, next year when the boxes show up with the promo Orissas. But I've got my sweet baby Shumon. I've got my sweet baby Shumon. I should double check. I should double check that I don't have a bunch of weird bulk for this. Well, I'll do that by stack. I'll do that by stack once we start putting stuff in there. Well, I'm a sweet bit. Yep, that's it. That's it. Look, and it's you. You're just a little rabbit guy in a shoe. And then there's this one, the promo art one, which I need to get an extra one. I need to get an extra one because I need one for my collection because I'm collecting this artist and this is an event promo. So I need to pick up an extra one. All of this is Puppets Liberator. All of this is Puppets. All of this is Puppets. Oh, and then reference cards. So that'll just go there. Puppets, 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 puppets. My boy Pandamon. My boy Pandamon, which I guess I should save one of these for my Monzemon collection. And then the Shin Monzemon, the X Tyrannomon, card, which is super duper cute. Digimon. I don't think anybody plays that card. My toy Agumons. This is just. Some of this is just I love toy Agumon. I love toy Agumon, and I was like, what if I got. Oh, I definitely have too many toy Agumons. All right. I gotta go work, and I'm sorry you have to work. I'm sorry you have to work, but I hope work goes well. I'm sorry you have to work, but I hope it goes all right. And then clear Agumon. And then Monzemon X Antibody actually goes for Edamon support. This is Waru Monzemon that I think, yeah, that's gonna go in Numamon support. This is a very cute Monzemon that I got for, I think this is an alt art, but I need to double check my playsets. And like, here's another Monzemon. This Monzemon is a reprint from a starter set. So I'm gonna have a little Monzemon collection page. I'm gonna have a Monzemon collection page. This was the first. I think I found this. Oh no, I got this when I was getting all the cards for Aaron and I for our decks. So this is from the spring regulation battle. You get this really cute Biyomon alt art with the Sakura blossoms. And there's Grim. Hi, baby boy. Grim, come on, baby boy. You can't just step on all this. Come on. Come on. Go on. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't sit with me today. Yeah, he wants to help. PC man, hello. So yeah, this was, no, Grim, come on. Grim, I love you so much. Go down. Go down. I love you so much. Separate from that, get out of here. He's being a sweet boy. I can't be mad. You know? I can't be mad. But this is gonna go in the collection. That goes in the collection page for sure. This is all of my DM stuff, which is nice. More Monzemon, more Shin Monzemon, more Edamon, but this is all DM stuff. That's all DM stuff. Is this DM? No, this is Light Fang. Okay. Okay. This is more of Aaron's aquatic stuff. I don't know where I was putting some of that. I don't know. I hate the time change. It takes me a week to adjust. Yeah, the cats are more... The cats are more bothered by it than we are. This is all Liberator. Okay, this is Liberator. This is Aquatic. This is Liberator. This is Deep Savers. So there'll need to be some... Like, Aaron won't care. It's me being particular. I think we have enough Crabmons. I think we have... Do you think we... think we have enough Crabmons. So these Crabmons are gonna go bulk. Oh, hi. Are you gonna sit on the table behind me? That's okay. I mean, you might knock it over. No, don't come. You can't come over here. You can't come over here, Sweet Grim. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is more of the blue aquatic stuff she's picked up. So I might have to open the dividers and start building some of that. What's gonna be fun is organizing this stuff. It's gonna be fun as organizing this stuff. I think options are gonna be separate. I think options are always gonna be separate. Yeah. She got a bunch of... Okay, some of these are Pokemon cards. Okay, not the Pokemon cards. Okay. And then her Marine Angemon Deep Savers, her Crabmon Deep Saver. Yeah, so I'll need to build out a little Deep Saver thing separate. Yeah. Just to separate the archetypes. So when I go through Bukamon, I got her the alt art Bukamon. That one's mine. And she got the Regulusmon for DS. This was one of the first cards we got, and it will eventually go into one of Aaron's decks. This alt art, or I guess limited card. So yeah, that's just blue. That's fine. That's fine. Some of this will just start to get sorted as I figure out what it's for. It's like, this is armor. I got D Brigade stuff. There's more hybrid. You know, some of this is just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to have generic. How many dividers are in this? 10 dividers in assorted colors. So we have a black, a white, green, blue, purple, red, yellow. All right. So we can do red, blue, green, yellow, purple, black, white, like that. And that'll fit. Yeah, that fits perfect in the card box. That fits perfect in the card box. The tabs are a little high, But that's okay. Like this is just gonna sit in the shelf. So yeah, I can sort. Once I sort it by like kind of basic trait, I can also just say like, yeah, I don't know what this is for. I don't know where this is going. Like this Gigadramon. Like, do I even need this card? I don't know. So some of this is just gonna be, I feel like I should put the babies separate. Like I feel like the eggs should go separate. Kind of like the options. You know? Options and tamers. So we'll have babies, options, and tamers. That if they're not specific to an archetype, they'll just go over here. You know? Because sometimes this stuff is like, okay, yeah, this is Shoutmon, this is Shoutmon. That's not Shoutmon. Here's Shoutmon stuff. And that should go together. So that it's still like, oh, hey, you know, here's my Shoutmon. Am I gonna play Shoutmon? No, Graham, please. Grammy, no. No. I don't wanna be mean. I feel like Growlmon is enough of an archetype. I could just put all the Growlmon stuff together. Don't just sit there and sulk at me, sir. Don't just sit there and sulk at me. But this is also part of why I want to get, or why like I want the collection app to be updated, so that I know what, you know, what cards I have. So when, you know, when I'm looking at making decks or when we're shopping for cards or something, you know, when we're like, oh, you know, do I want to spend 25 cents on this card? You know, is this a thing that I'm interested in? Yeah, see, I've got some D Brigade stuff. I've got D Brigade stuff. I don't know about Eosmon. Crossheart. I'll put that together at the very least. These Halsamons are armor. Yeah, here's purple red Growlmon. Like that's its own archetype. You'd very easily put that stuff together. And half of this is just about getting it together so that when I'm looking through it to see, you know, oh, you know, what is this extra? What is this? Where does this go? Oh, I do have a Troopmon. Hey, nice. Okay, see, we'll just put all that unidentified stuff together because that'll go. That's a hybrid, so that'll go with hybrid. Yeah, and then I feel like after this. And so like this specifically says hybrid, so I feel like that should go with hybrid. I don't know. Half the time, I feel like half of this is just like, I don't know, man, get the cards in front of you, look at them, you know, figure out what the hell you're doing with your life. figure out what the hell you're doing. There's hybrid. Digimon X antibody, that's fun. Oh, see, I have too many Gigastars. Yeah, that can go in the bulk. I've got these Devimons. I already have these Leomons. I was looking at buying some Leomon stuff. I'm glad I didn't. It's been forever since I've been this deep. Well, I gotta say, I don't think I've ever been this deep in a card game. Is this what other people deal with? If you play card games, like, is this what you're used to dealing with? Is sometimes you just have to pull everything apart and go, what the hell am I doing? Matt, isn't this your thing? What do you mean? You're my card guy? I mean, yeah, I like cards, but it's been forever since I've been like actually really into a card game like this specifically, where I've had like piles of cards. Like, for me, for card games, it's mostly been board games and stuff for a really long time. So having all of these cards like this has been kind of a different thing. You're also the only person I know is into Digimon at all. We should change that. Digimon rules. Okay, here's some. Okay, now we're getting to CS stuff that I can just put on the side here. I can build this stack. Digimon card game. Sure. I get you. Yeah, and here's Growlmon X antibody. I don't know. Those go to. Yeah, more people should play the Digimon card game. It's really good. It's really good. It's pretty cheap to get into. And they're about to come out with a phone version. So actually, if you're like, man, maybe I'll like the Digimon card game, but I don't know if I want to drop a bunch of money. You can hold off. And you can play the phone game when it comes out. And the phone game is gonna start from the first Digimon set the first 3 Digimon sets. So you will have a lot of time to grow and learn the card game. I don't know what their plans are for support or whatever. All of the stuff that I've seen of it has been specifically here's all my fun alt arts. Yeah. All my fun alt art scrambles that I actually want to get more copies of. And then the memory boosts, the foil reprints that I have. I'm interested in that because I'm curious, but I don't want to spend money. Yeah, and I think it's a good idea for them to do it. I think they've kind of been slacking a little bit in that regard. They definitely let people get ahead of them a little bit, and they really need to get it, you know? Oh, that's the trade binder. Oh, my new headphones got delivered. Hell yeah. So yeah, I was bummed I didn't get into the beta. I was bummed I didn't get into the beta for it because I would have loved to be able to show it off. But that just means when it comes out, we'll have to have a big stream. We'll just need to have a big stream when it comes out. Nix, how do you like this Lopmon? That's from Digimon Survive. Oh God. Okay. It's fine. I'm just dropping them on the floor. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just dropping everything on the floor. But yeah, that's from Digimon Survive, which is a game I should also stream. Because I want to play all the modern Digimon games anyway. And that game is pretty cool. Whoops. Oh my gosh. 84, 85, and 86. So there's the full collection. There's the full collection of the Digimon Survive alt art promos. So yeah, that's exciting. Oh, there's more. Okay, that's good. That's good. I was like, some of them only had 3. Some of these only had 3. Let me double check that I'm putting away a place expert. I'm excited. There's a new there's a new undead deck list because of the new Grandricmon in BT23. And it actually uses the Dracmon from this because he's got a fun little effect. All right, so we've got 4. I think everything has 4 now. Oh, that was 5. That was 5. And that's 4. Great. So now the rest of these can go in the trade binder. So that's great. That's Dino. This is Blue Flare. We don't have Blue Flare. And this is more Judge. I'm gonna keep the Judge cards. you know. I don't think Nyx is here for this, but there's a Terriermon assistant, which is cute. Yeah, this is the thing with the Judge cards. I don't know if I want to keep them. It feels weird. You know? It feels weird. I'm not a judge. Okay, these are armor form. Here's all the D Reaper stuff. D Reaper goes there. All my flame for Jimmy Ken, that's all just gonna stay together. Yeah, this is all. All right. If everything is watching my cat get close to her water fountain. She's been afraid of the thing since it arrived, but I've seen her take a drink from it once or twice. Hell yeah. And then here's Nightmare Soldiers, which has some overlap. So Nightmare Soldiers archetype is gonna go to the side, and then Flame is just gonna go. Jimmy Ken, this is Liberator. This is Nightmare Soldier. This is Nightmare Soldier. This is Nightmare Soldier. This is Nightmare Soldier. Nightmare Soldiers. It's a flame candlemon, but it's not that exciting. Also bought a new water fountain for the pets. Just put it together. Hell yeah. The boys have a water fountain that we just need to clean, but they're very good about drinking from the sort of the big water bowl we had for Josie. And then Grim has his own little water bowl. Grim has his own little water bowl in the bedroom. Hello, Grim. Speaking of. Tiny sweet boy. Grimmy. Grim. Grim. Hi. Okay. He's just sitting behind me. Sitting on his scratch pad. Because he's a sweet baby kitten. All right, here's a bunch of Sugamon stuff. So that'll go there. Getting into my Gamamon cards. Gamamon's a cool archetype because it references itself a lot. So it has a lot of interesting effects. It has some different forms and stuff. I got this one. This one's really cute. Ready to get my cat a fountain. She'd sit next to me in the sink in the bathroom and wait for us to turn on to drink. Spend a decent amount of money on things to make my life easier with the pets, especially now that on occasion I have to be up at 4. Right. Yeah, we did that for the auto feeders, and it's been really nice. It's been really nice to just have the auto feeders. They're kind of addicted to it in a way that we're trying to break them of, but vegetation. Also vegetation. Bean cries over a water bowl, gets food in it. That's so funny. That's so cute. I love that. I want to buy an auto feeder, but I feed them wet food. Oh, yeah, yeah. The boys do not get wet food. We actually got some wet food from our friend on this trip that we're giving them as treats. Gets little bits of stuff from her face when she takes a drink and it ends up in the water. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so there's vegetation. Here's the Mimi that I got to go with her. Oh God. This is the Mimi I got to go with vegetation. Some dino memory boosts. These are dinosaur. Not really, but yeah, if you're getting a wet food auto feeder, that's definitely got to be more expensive. More dinosaur, technically dinosaur. Tuskmon, Brachiomon, more Triceramon, Spinomon, more Triceramon. We'll get that cleared out. Most annoying point is my rabbit's food. They get fresh veggies every day. Takes the longest. That's Liberator, so that goes there. That makes sense, but yeah. That's Liberator Dinosaur. This is Liberator. This is Liberator. This is Dinosaur, and this is Dinosaur. That's not really anything specific. All right. Oh, I have the rest of this stack back here. So this is Eaters, Atmon, CS, DM, Atmon, Eaters, DM, nothing specific. That's DM. Ooh, Secret Bagra Army. That's Aquatic. That's nothing. That's Liberator, Atmon. I got some promo alt arts. These are some of the cards that I got given when we went to Gigabytes. So Aaron got this pre-release stamp Plesiomon X antibody, which is pretty cool. I got this other Chumon. This is Chaperamon. Put that in the Liberator stack. This is a Waro Monzemon I picked up literally just for my Monzemon collection. This mat is for Nightmare Soldiers. I got a Gullus Gamamon, some Cano Weissmon, some Beetle Gamamons. I really love that the tournament packs used to be alt arts. So these alt arts are really fun to find. I got these pre-release stamped limited Gamamons, which this is like $1 something a card. That was a great find. I got these Bokomons. I was keeping these because these are good. This lady is really good for Monzemon support. So if I can find non-judge versions, I'll keep, I'll get those. Those go there. More Gamamon. Yeah. Harry Pet's handling the food schedule with daylight savings time ending. They're unbothered. Lucky. Lucky, my friend. I got a full set of these Bakamons, which makes me happy. I got a full set of Close. I'm not worried about those. I guess that's a Liberator. It should go in Liberator. Bean's been trying to get me to feed her 2 hours. That, like, come on. Come on. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, Sir Grimm. Hello, Mr. Graham. This is an armor. So the armor goes here. This is Digimon. That goes with Growlmon stuff. Oh, no worries. It's okay, Anna. Just send it again. So we go to the kitchen, we stare at our food bowl while I pet and stroke her. All right, time to start going through the card boxes. So Digicross, Shoutmon, stuff that I'm not worried about. This is more Crossheart. This is all Shoutmon, Crossheart, save. Not worried about that. Got all of the basic Atmons. Might be able to do something. I might have enough to start working on an Atmon deck, which I'm excited about. Atmon looks like a really weird, cool archetype. So of course I'm interested in building the weird archetype. Need to put the Rekomon in my Iori Sunakura. Iori Sunakura.
Corrupted by capitalism.
What's that?
Space.
Saint, hello. Saint, hello. Atmon, you say my favorite Yakuza boss to watch speedrunners suffer through. What a nerd. You're such a nerd. Saint, how you doing today? Yeah, these go in the collection. Full arts. This will go in the collection because I don't know what it is. This will also go in the collection. Yeah. Me a nerd? Never. I'm doing pretty well despite operating on 4 hours of sleep. Oh, that's not enough. I'm sorry. That's definitely not enough. I work 2 jobs, and one job I work 3 times a week. My start time is 5. I'm around 4 hours today too. My body decided I couldn't fall asleep until 2 and I should wake up at 6, but I finished my October challenge? What's your October challenge? Remind me what's going on there. OC Tober was drawing a bunch of, oh right, bunch of characters from previous TTRPG campaigns. That's right. That's right. I remember. I remember this. Shine Greymon should technically go in Marcus Damon isn't Liberate. Should technically go in Hero, but It sounds fun. All of you artistically gifted folks able to draw things. Listen, nothing's stopping you from drawing something poorly. Oh, I do have a Beelzemon card. I didn't know that. All right, I have some Excel cards. I don't know what to do with that. These are dinosaur. Aaron might not like it, but they're dinosaur. These are Liberator. That's also dinosaur. Mostly having the wherewithal to draw stuff that usually stops me. Yeah, honestly, I feel like half the time with drawing, it's just getting out of your head enough to go, oh, I'm just gonna draw this. Hey! Psst. No, why did I put you there? Oh, because you're all tamers and options. That's why I put you there. Grim was scratching the back of the couch. I do have the whole permanent neurological damage that makes fine motor work both extremely difficult and kind of painful, but that's true for most folks. Well, that's fine, Green Bean, because AI tools exist. Sorry, what happened? I blacked out for a second. Oh, look at this Tumblemon. What a cutie. That's all Liberator. This is all Liberator. This is all Liberator. All, yeah, all. I mean, those are Marcus Damon support. This is whatever. That's a Growlmon and a Guillemon. Oh, and Dreadnought goes there. This goes there. This goes in CS. That'll just go over there. Paint cool art is money so they can make rent. That's my preferred option. That's why most of my wall art is from people I know. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to put some and get more of the art that I have. I have some art already that I need to put up, and then I want to get some more art. I want to get some more art and have that all put up. So I hang my one print from my friend, currently just sitting leaning against the wall. Now that I don't have an art challenge thing going on, I gotta draw my Good Society character. Probably do a sketch for my Symbarium character. Hell yeah. I love it. All right, this goes with you. These are general CS. This is more Omnimon CS. It's funny how I can like feel my knowledge of the game growing, where like I didn't consider some of these things separate before, but now I understand how to look at cards and read cards. Arrow, Digimon, all that stuff goes there. Hey, did you know if you devote a lot of time to like looking at and thinking and internalizing a lot of information, you learn a lot of things? Did everybody know that? Nah. Well, hey, guess what? Mattcaulder here to tell ya. Sounds sus. Oh, and this is all of the decks. Okay. I don't necessarily want to break all this up, but also, sorry, we only listen to Mark Calder. Fucking Mark Calder, I swear to God. Yeah, but also, we're not using these decks, so. Is that what the woke mind virus told you? You know, sometimes like you make a joke, like, you know, you make one of those jokes where you're like, oh yeah, fucking woke, and it feels bad. The woke mind virus will never not be ridiculous to me. Like, it will never not sound like the stupidest thing I could imagine coming out of someone's face. I felt bad typing. It was the first thing I thought when you said that. Me being in Wisconsin, I will guaranteedly hear goofier this week. Probably, yeah. Probably a lot about cheese. Oh man, cheese. Oh wow. Okay, so we haven't talked about this at all. We haven't talked about this at all, but it's definitely a thing that we should talk about. So, Aaron and I watched a movie with our friends over Halloween. And I'm curious. Oh, did I mess up my Gamamon stacks? I did a little bit. That's okay. I'm curious if people are familiar with this movie. It's called Gaslight. from 1944? Do I mean Streetcar Named Desire? I don't. My dad works for a fancy cheese company. I will be going back to Chicago with 30 pounds of cheese. Hell yeah. I would like 30 pounds of cheese. That sounds great. So Gaslight is literally where, with Ingrid Bergman, yes, with Ingrid Bergman. And as I learned, Angela Lansbury's first acting role, which is pretty cool. But it's literally where we get the term gaslighting from. It's literally where that comes from. And let me tell you, you watch that movie, absolutely fucking is. Breaking Helldivers news, Helldivers take bug hive world of O'Shane. Leader of Helldivers stands on podium on big ship with a big banner that reads mission accomplished. Yeah, you did it, good job. Hi, Grim. Yeah, it was a very interesting movie. It was a very interesting movie. Hi, Grim. I love watching trope concept originators. Especially today of all days. Listen, they know. They know what they're doing. But yeah, it was a good movie. I recommend people check it out. We had a great time. We had a great time with it. For my lunch, baked chicken thigh and steamy apple cider. Hell yeah, that sounds great. People should watch old movies. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my friend Jordan about like other cool old movies. And once Aaron and I finish watching the Alien versus Predator like series, you know, like Alien and Predator and then Alien versus Predator and all of that, because we want to catch up and watch all the Alien stuff and all the Predator movies. Once we get through that, we will probably start just watching some old movies. We'll see what Aaron is interested to dig into. And fun behind the scenes fact, the director was a gay man. It's got a really cool style to it. Like they I don't know if it's a what's the theme of the old movie watching? I don't know. It's gonna see what Jalen. It's gonna depend on what Aaron feels excited about, you know? It's gonna depend on, you know, if there's a specific director that she's interested in checking out, or if she wants to watch, you know, specific genre. Or you can be like me and watch the David Suchet Poirot series. We actually need to watch more of that. We actually need to watch more of that. We watched maybe 2 seasons. We watched maybe 2 seasons in that. It was good. It was good. Is it streaming anywhere, Saint? Is it on like BritBox or whatever? The whole thing's on Archive? Hell yeah. It's funny the things that Aaron remembers from this game. So this is the Biyomon from the red starter deck that I used when we started playing. I started with this red deck. Joe, hello. How are you doing? And this Biyomon has blocker. Aaron always thinks that Biyomons have blocker. Aaron will get confused and think that's just a core trait of Biyomons. It also used to be free on YouTube. It got taken down when the channel that had a bunch of older British shows for free had to spin itself up again. Joe, how the heck are you doing? Y'all, Joe is actually my friend that got me into Digimon. Like, that got me into Digimon TCG. So if you feel like, if you're ever sitting there in stream and you're like, oh my God, Matt, shut up about Digimon cards. I don't care. Oh my God. Blame Joe. Blame Joe. It's actively his fault. I'm well, teaching one of my buddies Digimon later. Hell yeah. See? Literally, he just did TikToks for like 2 months on how much fun he was having with his Machine Dramon deck. And I was like, all right, let's, what is this? You know? And the rest, as they say, is history. Oh yeah, gosh, Audrey Hepburn would be great. Love to dig into some Audrey Hepburn movies. Guess I could just leave these with white sleeves. Like, they're gonna be put in white sleeves anyway. But yeah, Joe, as you can see, we're sorting my Digimon card collection. You can't see it. There's a very big stack right here of just miscellaneous cards. And then there's an equally big stack right there of BT23 cards that I haven't put in my collection yet. Like just a ton that I haven't put in my collection yet. So Yeah, I should check out some lists on Letterboxd. I should check out some lists on Letterboxd and see, like, you know, like, oh, I should watch these Kurosawa movies. I should watch these, you know. And I'll mark stuff that I know I've watched before. But you think you'll go as far as silent films? If there's something that's particularly interesting, you know what I mean? Like, maybe, but only in the sense of, I don't want to say never, you know what I mean? Never say never. I bought one of my rabbits a new playpen. She can be with me without being stressed about the cat. Man, is this thing a bitch to put together? Does it like collapse or something? Watch a bit of Buster Keaton as a treat. Right, like watch something that's like, oh yeah, this is, you know, interesting. This is, you know, this is something. Metropolis is pretty interesting and unfortunately relevant again. Yeah, so like, will I watch silent films? Like, you know, never say never. It's a bunch of pieces and it also has a roof. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. That makes sense then, it's a whole thing. Okay. See, we get ones with a musical accompaniment. Folks often forget silent films weren't often. Yeah, they played music with them. Oh, hi, Graham. Oh, Graham. Graham, I'm sorry. Come here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby boy. He jumped up as I was putting my arm down. And so he collided into the back of my arm. No, you're not gonna go on the desk. No, you're not gonna go on the desk. You're gonna sit here. Yeah, so he just ran into the back of my arm. Poor little Geedy. Yeah, poor little Geedy cat. Yeah, hi. Hi, sweet boy. Sweet boy. My good boy. Yes. What good boy. Yeah, what good boy. Yeah, he's just sitting on my lap now. Oh my goodness. No, you can't go up here. No, sir. Thank you. Cat petting stream when? I did it yesterday. I did do it yesterday, you know, to be fair. To be fair, we stopped for a little bit. I pet Mr. Graham. Dread Delusion is cat petting. If you stop in the middle to pet the cat for a little bit, it is. I missed it, SMH. You know, that's why you don't miss a stream. What did that teach you? Don't miss any streams. And if you do, watch the VOD. There's another Lotmon. There's Nyx. Matt teaching life lessons today? Yeah, I'm saying. It's me. I had another Lotmon and I was like, oh, Nyx, look. But I don't think you were there. Shaming me for needing sleep as SMH. You know. Cider to calm the nerves. We have some cider. We have some cider that I need to we need to drink or mull or whatever we're gonna do with. Ow. Okay. So, what we need to do here is now we need to put cards together. These cards are also bulk. Oh, you know what I can do now? I can take the bulk out and put the bulk in the short boxes. Hell yeah. And now I've got my own little bulk box ready to go. Great. We're gonna start. Okay, so my archetypes are gonna go on the left, and Aaron's archetypes are gonna go on the right. Oh, I forgot that I got some Valkyrmon X, or Valkyrmon Ace. That goes in the collection. Nice. That goes in the collection binder. So I need to open the other pack of dividers and go from there. Immediate problem, there's not enough dividers. Immediate concern. There's not enough dividers. Liberator will just kind of go unsorted there. That's fine. Dinosaur. We'll start there. One thing I appreciate in the instructions on this, showing a picture of what wrong looks like. I almost did it that way. I love that. I love that. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. All of the eggs and tamers and options are gonna go on the side. Because I could sort those, but I'm not going to. Guess I could peel the puppet stuff out of Liberator and put it with my stuff. This is tricky to figure out. I should have gotten more dividers, is what I should have done. Should have gotten more dividers. This needs to go. Like that. Okay. Okay. And then that'll go there. Archetypes that I'm not necessarily building right now, but have a good little stack for, I'll put on the side kind of separate from the bulk. Where like, I have a bunch of armor, I have a bunch of hybrid, whatever, that'll just go over there. Could I build that? Sure, I don't know. Same thing with Digimon. Digimon's gonna go on the side. I'm not necessarily building that right. And then I guess Atmon is pink. That's extra. I can put these together. And then puppet stuff would be yellow. if I want to dig all that out, which I do now that we have a certain amount of that set aside. Now I can start to peel off bulk. I can recognize what I have too much of. Like I accidentally have another 4 of those. I already have 4 toy Agu. Little things, especially considering I bought 2 of the starter deck. Some things I'm going to have 8 of now. And I don't need that many. Now, I don't need any of the regular BT22 Shumon because I have the promo Shumon and then the full art Shumon. So we're definitely good there. It's the ST19 Shumon. Okay, so that's 4 to the bulk. There's 2 there. Bulk. Bulk. Get him out of here. Is that all puppets? No, because I have a bunch of weird extra puppets. I might have too many puppets. I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that. See, I already have enough. I already have enough X Tyrannomons. I have 4 clear Agumon. I just love clear and toy Agumon. Okay, that's part of it. Part of it is I just love clear and toy Agumon. That's a separate thing. Too many puppets? Oh no, Nix! Nix, no, you didn't hear me. I didn't say it. Gonna go get ready for work so I can leave early to vote? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, go vote. Oh God. Yeah, I just love clear and toy Agumon. That's why I have. That's why I have all of those. I just love clear and toy Agumon. Because they're fucking Agumons, but they're made of Legos. How do you not love them? All right. Oh. That's not bulk. That is. Okay. Oh, also, the promo shoe mods. Okay. So I have 4 of that Orisa. It's so funny, like, looking at the Toy Agamons where it's like, what, am I really gonna play these? But they're just there to have, you know? Sometimes your collection is based off of things to have. Why it's called a collection, because you collect it. All right, I got 2 release event chaperone, so I can actually put one of them. So shiny. I can put one of them in bulk. I've got the ST19 Shumon. Same thing with the Syndromon. I got a release event Syndromon, so one of those can go. I should see my buddy who also collects puppets. I should see if he needs anything. Attic, have a good day. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. I got the promo Shumons, which is great. I've got the starter deck Syndromons, this great texture foil, love that. All these, you know, I guess if I have the full art Shumon, I can take one of the event Shumons. I've got the 2 eggs, those can go bottom. BT22 Shumon. I have 1 Nyabutmon. I've got these. I've got 2 Junkmons. I don't know why I've got 2 Junkmons, but oh, and the Shinmonzemons and Pandamons. So, where have I heard this song before? I don't know. Okay, so now I can have at the back of sort of my section Oh, and then tuck these in there. So there's puppets. That can go in there. Oh, I forgot about all the DM stuff. I'll just put those there for now. I'll get another pack of the organizers. I'll get another pack of the organizers soon. But here's the box as we get through the last sorting, as I'm gonna break them out by color. And then maybe later do something more with them, you know, maybe by level, but the idea is I just want it to be a little more searchable. And then I'll peel through bulk, and then bulk will go in the boxes, and then the next Digimon event, I'll be like, yo, please go through the boxes and see if there's any bulk. Josh! Josh, hello. Josh, welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Josh, please? I was watching Josh a little bit last night. He was also doing some cards. I gotta go back and catch the rest of that VOD. I gotta go back and catch the rest of the VOD. Card games are too good. That's very true. It's very true. But how are you doing, friend? Did you end up getting any good pulls? Now at least they will be organized. Now at least they will be organized. I can do something with them. Took me nearly 2 hours to get to opening the box. That's, you know, that sounds about right in a way that, you know, it sounds meaner than I want it to be. Like, yeah. It's expected for an IntelliGame stream. Absolutely. Absolutely. Open 2 of the boosters. Got an epic rare Jinx. Not the top priority, but still good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Have you been like interested in checking out the game? And this is what led them to, you know, sending you a box, or I would love it if Bandai sent me a little Digimon care package. That would be amazing. I was supposed to, not to tell tales out of school, but I had a little in with them that for whatever reason never materialized. Penny, hello. How are you doing? Played at PAX West and you like it a lot? Hell yeah. Didn't know they were gonna send me more stuff until a few weeks after the event when they dropped me a line. I guess that's the benefit to go to these sorts of events as a creator, right? Is you get, you get in front of people, you get, you know, names to faces, you say, oh, hey, I'm this guy. That sort of thing. We VTubing now? Oh, it's just because I'm at the desk. It's just because I'm at the desk, and it's a little trickier than it's worth to try to get 2 cameras pointed over here, you know? So I got the little, oh, I messed one of these up at some point. Hang on. For real, I wonder if looping back with them and get you some connection would be cool to see you do Digimon stuff. In-person connection makes a difference, yeah. Yeah, because I'm sure they get thousands of emails. Yeah, I've thought about emailing them. I've thought about emailing them again, and it's that thing of like, I guess it's a rejection bias or whatever you want to call it. Like, damn, you didn't even email me back when like we were set on it, you know? We were having a thing. We were doing a thing, and so it feels a little hard. Whoops. Don't mind me, I'm just throwing cards on the floor. Yeah, so it's you know. And I never want to come across, and maybe this is like part of the problem. I never want to come across like I'm begging for something. I never want to come across where it's like, oh, you know, please, Mr. Bandai, will you send me free stuff? That sure would be great. You know, I wanted to be like, oh, hey, like, you've been doing cool stuff, and we want to recognize that. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is I need to recognize that it's like, no, it's not about begging for something. It's about getting connected. And there's a bit of an impetus on me to make that connection. So, had that happen a few times. I get it, even with in-person meet. Yeah, like that's the thing that I'm just like, oh, I guess this is the you know, like I said, like this is the reason you go to TwitchCon. This is the reason you go to PAX. This is the reason you go to whatever. Is because when you're in front of somebody, you know, you can talk to them, you can sort of connect with them, and you can say, oh, hey, you know, here's this, whatever. Here's my card, whatever. You know, I don't think there's, I've talked about this before, like, I don't think there's any real interest in me personally going to like TwitchCon, but the connections that you can make going to something like TwitchCon is, you know, difficult to say, oh, hey, it 100% is or isn't worth your time, you know? It could be worth your time because it depends on a number of factors. I'll use these to sort of hold this in. More options. More eggs. It's election day, go vote. Yeah, if you have an election near you, make sure you go vote. Make your voice heard. Whoops, I keep hitting the mic. There's more Growlmon stuff, but there we go. Mostly sorted. Hi, Grim. Hi. Okay. Yeah. Are you mad I took your little spot? Yeah. I think to a certain extent, I've had to just say, all right, I'm going, what'll be will be. It comes with varying outcomes. I think there are folks who are more driven, focused, have gotten more results. Yeah. That might be, and that might be more than a little bit of it is, it's me partially, as always, struggling to sell myself in that way. Sometimes even just going to see friends, spend the time and the energy of it all. Yeah, which is fair. Okay. And then the last bit is getting to, sometimes you have friends who can socially tank. It makes it a little easier to get in and have those conversations. I think I think that would be Enna for me. I think that would be Enna for me. I think Enna's a beast at that sort of thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I can sleeve the little full arts in the 5th anniversary sleeves I picked up. If I get enough to make a playset, then okay, but. Solid Gomamon. This is the new full art one from the new set for Time Stranger. I think it's coming in January. So. I'll just put my limited full arts in here. We'll just tuck, you know what? We'll just put this little, we'll just put this Pulsemon right there. It's very cute. But this is where Boy swap. This is where my IRE cards are going to start. Hi, Cage Bar. So I'm collecting this specific artist. Hi. And I'll need to check the order that these need to go in because y'all know me. Y'all know me. I like making sure things go in and stay in a specific order. And it's good to know that I can put a playset of a card and a sleeved card, and it'll fit. So part of that is definitely gonna be checking that. And then we'll put the spring Digimon at the start. That card is in there. That card ain't going anywhere. That card ain't going anywhere. This binder has just enough size. Put that all in there. Here, since that Pulsemon is a one-off, it'll go in a sleeve. And then we've got we've got these other two full arts that we'll put in the front. I need to get the full art Gatsumon just to have just to complete the line. I really like the box topper full arts. They're really nice. The box topper full arts are really nice. It's a nice way to bring a little extra character to your deck. And then my Manzemon collection. My collection of Manzemon. So I've got my Manzemon, my Waro Manzemon, my Shin Manzemon. I've got Pandamon. You might say, Matt, why do you have Pandamon? Because Pandamon also has Manzemon and Waro Manzemon. And then I picked up these option cards because they also have Manzemon. And I've got a couple other cards that have Manzemon that I'll probably pick up some extras of or something like that to fill this out. You know, there's like the DM Manzemon and Shin Manzemon that I'll add to that. And then obviously there's more Yori cards that I'll need to get here. She doesn't have too many. She has a full art from the new reprint set that somebody has already said that they will, you know, we'll trade, you know, we'll figure it out. But it's a nice full art Terriermon, which will be nice. So I'll have a little full art Terriermon. Open this other bag of sleeves just to put them in the box so everything's in the box, but there we go. There's that binder. Trade binder will get some stuff. I'll pull some, you know, I've got these, this little stack of cards over here, but we did it. The card box is sorted. Oh God. I keep hitting the mic. I hope that's not like super duper loud and annoying. Cards sorted, boys swapped. We did it. I've got my collection box. I've got the bulk box that I can take with me to stores to say, hey, if anybody wants anything from this. I've got an empty box for more stuff. I'll probably start sorting my sleeves in that because God, I have so many sleeves. But so now when I go to game days, I got my vault, my trade binder. I got my bulk box. I'll have my deck box. I'm a card gamer now, baby. We did it. We did it. All right. All right. With that said, with that all done, hi, it's me, I'm back. It's me, I'm Flesh. With that, we're gonna be done with stream. We did it. Oh my gosh, we did it. We put all the cards away. We put all the cards away. I've got the bulk box ready to go. I've got my collection box. Amazing. Amazing. I do need to go through and peel out more bulk. That's a thing I can do in my own time now that it's all sorted. You know, now that it's all sorted and ready to go, we've done so much of the work already. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna go have lunch and continue working on podcast stuff. I moved podcast hosts yesterday in the way of, oh my God, I don't want to pay this much every month for podcast hosting. And I moved to a new host and they said, hey, if you move and host with us, we will give you 6 months for free, which is great. And it's going to be like half the price. And on top of it already being half the price, my old host was raising their prices. So on top of it already being more expensive, it's now more expensive. So great times. Great. I'm very, very happy. So I don't think it lets me do video podcasts. I can just publish the audio to YouTube. I really wish that there was a way I could, convert your audio episodes into videos and publish them on YouTube channel at no cost. I really wish I could just have YouTube audio and video like together. That would be cool. That would be nice, but nobody really seems interested in doing that, so. I don't know, whatever. I guess this is just like a me thing. I guess it's just a me thing. I'm the only person that worries about this, I guess. In the way so many of these things are, it appears that I'm the only person that's worried about it. But all right. Oh, Fawn, are you gonna go live in 2 seconds? Is that what that's saying? No? Okay. I was like, I'll click this button. All right. We're gonna raid Ash. Ash is playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I was checking out, are you worrying? Oh, no, it's fine. No, worrying about like a not profoundly inconsequential thing. Or not a profoundly consequential thing. It's fine. It's fine. No, you're good. Okay. Ash is playing more Kingdom Hearts 2. This is their second day playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. If there is a game that I love more than Kingdom Hearts, it's Kingdom Hearts 2. So everybody will have a good time over there with Ash. We gotta play Yakuza before we play Kingdom Hearts. I need to commit to that because I already own all of the Yakuza games, most of the Yakuza games that I want to play. and I have Kingdom Hearts on Epic, and I don't want to do that. So, I'll see everybody tomorrow for probably the rest of Dread Delusion. Until then, take care of yourself, friends.